Hey friends, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day wherever you're at. Let's talk about Globalstar here. So, if you don't know my history with Globalstar, I've been investing in Globalstar since this was like a 20-30 cent stock. 2021 was obviously an amazing year for investors that held Globalstar, obviously. So going into 2022 here, what do we see this actually doing? You know, we still have that Riley analyst pick where they were saying that Globalstar pretty much, this year should be a $3 stock. Now, obviously, it's hard to really project things right now because the overall market is just holding a lot of stocks down, especially growth stocks that are really trying to get somewhere like Globalstar. One big thing that really brings me comfort going into 2022 with Globalstar, but there's also that deal in the background that's happened, the Qualcomm deal. And this year right now, we know that Qualcomm right now going into 2022 is using the X65 modems in the iPhones, the Galaxy phones. We know that all these new 5G phones will be using that, and that 5G will be adapting even more, and that Qualcomm deal could get even bigger. It could really turn into something even more. And obviously just looking for any kind of new big deal to happen as well for Globalstar. So if you're new to me, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm not one of these guys that I just have a YouTube channel. I love making content. I love talking about stocks. I'm an investor. I love just talking to people that love investing and just love the thrill of it. Personally, when I look at a stock, I don't go into this form of I'm looking for hidden shares. I'm looking for, our hedge funds betting against it. Generally talking, we know that most hedge funds, if it's a penny stock, if it's something that's under $10, $20, and most things as of right now are struggling, we know that generally they're going to bet against it. So I'm not looking for hidden shares. I'm not looking for humps, valleys here. I do love looking at a chart, and looking at a chart right now, obviously, like I said, the whole year for Globalstar was a really big year, and these two big humps that we have right here, these were two big news droplets that happened right here with Globalstar. Obviously, this last big one here in September, that was when there was rumors of Globalstar working with Apple for their new Apple phone that was, rumored to have satellite service. And who knows, that still could happen, but that's not on pen and paper anywhere, and we can't really go off that, so I'm not going to lie to you. But 2021 did bring a lot of new partnerships, a lot of new big deals for Globalstar. And, to me, Globalstar is a company that's been around for quite a while, but this is still a really big growth stock. And, when we talk about 5G and we talk about technology in general, where it's going, I don't think you can really leave Globalstar out of the mix. And I don't really think there's a reason why this stock should fall apart more. Now, obviously, Globalstar is still a company that is trying to get its numbers up. It's trying to get more out of debt. This is not a debt-free company. This is a company that is still growing and growing with technology. I heard someone make a comment that they said satellite phones are a thing of the past, and I was like, I really wouldn't bet my bottom dollar on that. I think that's kind of dangerous to say for the general aspect of there's other companies that supply satellite phones. Obviously, Globalstar, that's kind of like their bread and butter, satellite phones and GPS units that are just you can be in the Himalayas and you'll get service. I honestly think that stuff is going to get even thicker and continue to grow. And one thing I can say here, as someone who's been investing with Globalstar for quite some time, I've been here for quite a while, when we've seen Globalstar act like this, when we've seen Globalstar being down in the dumps like this, when we've had no new news, we've had nothing really substantial really happen, okay? There's always a moment where Globalstar says, hey, by the way, this is happening. I really think we're waiting for that moment right now, and I think it's going to be coming here very soon. Now, look at this chart right here. I do believe in charts, and I do believe charts kind of follow suit when a stock is trying to move somewhere. So going back to February of 2021 here, when Globalstar had this first big hit here, when we were trading right under $3, obviously with that spike, we came down to 90 cent zone. And that took a little bit of time. That took place right there in April, and the whole market was really, it was kind of looking like it is now. It was suffering, the whole market. But then Globalstar started to release some news. They started to release partnerships. We saw Globalstar hit this one almost 40, 160, and one almost 80. Look at these three big humps. You got 1, 2, 3, and then kind of trail off again with no real news going on, hitting that $1.23 bottom. And then that Apple news came out. I don't really want to. That Apple news at the end of the day was really nothing at this point. But still, it was good for the stock, and it kept the stock up for quite a while, kept it moving, kept blood in it. But now we're back in this kind of, repeat stage where kind of history is repeating itself right now with this chart. So it's pretty interesting. So friends, what I'm trying to say is I would not give up on Globalstar so soon. I think a lot of people are still very bullish on it. I think a lot of people still believe in it. I believe this is long overdue for some information, for a news article to drop on it, for Globalstar to release some news, and for this thing to probably run to a 130, 150 pretty easily on top of some good news. So looking at buying this at $1 to $1.10, personally, I'm very bullish on this, and I think this is a great buy-in price, especially if you're looking to maybe make a little markup here just in the next month or two, because obviously we don't know where this market is going. This could get worse. This could, I don't know how many times I've said that as someone who makes content on YouTube. I think I've said that 1,000 times here this year, 2021. Like, this could get worse, and it does. It gets worse. But if you believe in Globalstar and you believe where the company is going, and that there is an army of investors and people that believe in it, behind it, helping and pushing it. So with all that said, I'm very bullish on Globalstar. I'm very bullish on them as a company and the future of what they're doing and what is going to happen here, talking about satellite phones, all the new partnerships and deals that Globalstar took on last year, and that we will see new deals going into this year of 2022. So friends, with all that said, I wish everyone the best of luck with Globalstar. Like I said, I'm waiting any day, any week, any month for something to drop here with Globalstar. Friends, remember, be positive, be you, take time to invest in that future of yours. Friends, I will talk to you very soon. Bye everyone.